Hey guys, JimmyO here from JoBlo, and I am about to do something insane. I'm going to be throwing some axes over here at LAAX. I'm excited. Hopefully no one gets hurt. Bear with us. I watched this movie 3 times in theater.
Oh, thank you. Excellent.
How do you prepare for this specific, that last scene is amazing. What went into that?
Oh, wow. Well, okay, so that last scene, Keanu and I, we did that over the course of the month because Chad had other scenes to shoot in between. So we'd start a couple days shooting that scene, then take a break. They were doing other scenes and we'd come back to it. Great thing is we had 8711 action design, Chad Stahelski, who's also a fantastic martial artist himself, and Keanu, who's a brilliant talent and a really fast learner. All of us working together, you know, just moving this big fight scene through glass, hitting floors, you know, slashing and everything. And it was a lot of fun, but it was very intense because we were shooting at night. We'd start at 7 o'clock in the evening and work all the way through 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. God. And it was difficult keeping the intensity up, but you know, whenever I got a little tired, I just reminded myself, this is John Wick 3! You know, and then you're all revved up again, and you look over in the corner and there's Keanu, and he's like, you know, doing his thing. Usually he said something, well, I saw him sitting on an apple box and he was just chilling, and then you look around and you see 8711 action design, and they're working out some other moves. Dan Lauson's back there looking at the lights. Chad Stahelski's talking with everybody and doing things, and you're like, wow, this is really cool. So that's what kept me going, just looking around, being present, and watching everybody.
Well, yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, this film, this series, is so designed on stunts, but it must be a different experience than any other movie.
Well, you have so many talented people at the top of their game working together. And so you have any questions, you just ask anyone on set, and they're probably an expert at what they do. Chad went out and got fantastic talent, you know, and a support team that's just off the charts. And okay, little tidbit, there was a move that Chad wanted to implement into the fight scene, and Keanu said that he wasn't quite familiar with that. So instead of having another stuntman show the move, Chad goes over it and does it himself, and it looked flawless. You know, I don't know how to do that, but whatever he did, I don't know how to do it. So he did it, and then Keanu gets up and goes, "Huh, let me try that." And he goes over, and one or two tries later, he's doing it, and I'm going, "Wow, these guys are the real deal." It was amazing. It was amazing.
And your character, this is such a fun character for you. How much of this was you kind of putting into your own personality? It's so fun.
Okay, thank you so much. So the writers did a fantastic job giving us the dialogue, But I did play around with some of the staging and the energy and, of course, the delivery, because I was telling Keanu in between our takes on that couch scene that Zero and his admiration and respect for Mr. Wick is Mark for Keanu. You know, I mean, it was kind of like the same guy put into one for that brief moment. And I hope I didn't make Keanu feel uncomfortable with that, but I perhaps did. Which is good for the scene, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, is this I mean, are you going to follow up? Are we going to see you again?
I certainly hope so. You know, like, you know, as we know, Zero told Keanu he just needs to catch his breath, you know, so we'll see. I mean, I think they're working on the next script right now, so I'm crossing my fingers that Zero recuperates and comes back with a little bit of growth and longer hair, and he's trying to look like Mr. Wick now.
Well, what's your favorite thing that you learned? Is there something, a skill that you learned? You know a lot already. Is there something you learned on the set of this?
You know, it really supported the idea of going with the flow. Be present and be ready to change and be flexible, because we had a basic skeleton of the fight scene for the finale fight, but invariably Chad would come on and want to do, you know, new moves here or alter this or change that for the better, of course, and we had to be ready to do that, you know, so to just be present and aware and be ready for change.
Scared them alive. I'm scared them alive.
Would you help set the mood for our new guest?
Let us begin.
One of the things that we wanted to do in Parabellum was let the audience into a little more of the backstory.
John Wick, excommunicado.
Tick-tock, Mr. Wick. Tick-tock.
Best way to fake being good is just to be good, and that takes sweat, blood, and tears.
With John Wick Chapter 3, there's a lot more action than the other two films.
Our service is still off limits.
What do you need?
Guns. Lots of guns.
And away we go.